So hello everyone, welcome to the SAM, that is the Study Art Motivation and Education, and in this video we are going to discuss about the nasal septum. Okay, so we are going to start the nasal septum. In this video we are just going through the parts of the nasal septum and its structures and its basically introduction. Okay, so in nasal septum, what is it? Is a median osseo-cartilaginous partition. Okay, so it is a median osseo-cartilaginous partition. With this you don't have to remember, just see your nose. Okay, so आपके nose पे एक nasal septum है, ठीक है, and it is the middle part of the nose. Okay, and it is cartilaginous. Okay, so इस तरह से you can remember. It covers the mucous membrane and it forms the two walls. Okay, two medial walls. What are those walls? These are called the bony part and the cartilaginous part. So in bony part we have two things, major and the minor. In major we have vomer and the perpendicular plate of ethmoid. In minor we have three things, which is called nasal spine of frontal, rostrum of sphenoid, and the nasal crest of nasal bone, palatine bone, and the maxillary bone. Okay. And in cartilaginous part, we have just two things, that is your septal cartilage and the septal process of inferior nasal cartilage. Okay. So let us try to understand it via diagram. Okay. So if we see this diagram, you can also see this diagram in your BB Chaurasia. Okay, so what all the things we have? So we have if we start from here, we have a nasal spine of the frontal bone, which we have covered, which is a minor thing. So nasal spine of frontal bone, nasal crest, and this is your nasal crest and the nasal of the nasal bone. Then we have the septal cartilage. Septal cartilage belongs to cartilaginous part. Then we have this septal process. This septal process again belongs to cartilaginous part. Okay, so let me cover this. Okay, so this is your cartilaginous part, septal cartilage and the septal process of inferior nasal cartilage. So this part, your this part, and this part. Okay, so this part and this part is your cartilaginous part. Apart from this green area, सारी चीज क्या है? It is your bony part. This and this green colored part is your cartilaginous part. Okay, then we have cribriform plate of ethmoid. Then we have a perpendicular plate of ethmoid. This is your perpendicular plate of ethmoid. Then we have this part. Okay, so this is your vomer. Okay, and in your vomer, in the uppermost part, you have this rostrum of sphenoid. Okay, then one thing is there, you can see this कैंची जैसा or a knife like structure here just beside the vomer. This part is called your columella. Okay, I can draw. So this blue colored part is called your columella. Okay, so we in this diagram itself we have covered all the bony part and the cartilaginous part, and we have also learned about the columella, that where it is situated, and this columella situated on the lower margin of the septum. Okay, now we in nasal septum we have four borders and two surfaces. These four borders are superior, inferior, anterior, and the posterior, and two surfaces are right and the left surfaces. Okay, so this is all about the general introduction about the nasal septum. I hope you like this video, and I hope this video helps you in your academics, and if it does, then I would be really grateful. In the next video we are going to discuss about the arterial supply, venous drainage, nerve supply, and the lymphatic drainage of the nasal septum. Okay, so that would be the part 2 of nasal septum. I hope this video helps you in academics, and if it doesn't, I would be really grateful. Thank you so much, and also comment down in a comment section that what topics you want me to cover, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.